Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. And this is your bold and the beautiful recap for August 9th. And we have where both Taylor and Ridge have a ticking time bomb with this whole kiss. And then this whole confrontation between Li, where she's fighting back against Steffy about his recovery and this secret with it. So before we unpack all of this, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to this channel to receive all updates, and don't forget to like and share. So we're back at the Cliff House. Steffy just thanked Li for keeping Finnegan alive, but she also flew into this whole rage over the secret itself. Now, as Finn's wife, Steffy felt she had the right to know that Finn wasn't dead after all. However, Li was so focused on Finn's recovery, since Li's priority was her son, she refused to apologize to Steffy or anyone else for what she felt she had to do. And of course, they kept on clashing. Li and Steffy disagree on a lot of different things. Steffy doesn't like how Li handled all of this. But hey, what's done is done. What matters, Finn is back home with all of them. So Li reminds Steffy of that as well. And, hopefully these two can find some common ground. I mean, she blamed the Forresters for a lot of things. Everything with Sheila, their scandals, because Li reminded her about Finn's life prior to meeting Steffy and how everything was pretty much smooth, quiet, his whole career. And then when he got involved with her, everything hit the fan. Now, I know a lot of folks was talking about that situation in the alley because, of course, she didn't have to be there. And if she wasn't there, he wouldn't have been there. He wouldn't have gotten shot. So I can see where Li is coming from. But hopefully, they'll find some common ground, as I said, because they both love Finn. So there's no doubt there's going to be some lingering tension. But Li hopefully will hope, and she's hoping that peace will come from all of this, possibly moving forward. So meanwhile, over at Brooke's house, Hope and Liam is having a conversation with Brooke about everything, how happy they are, the time that they're looking forward to spending with, Steffy and Finn, and talking about even throwing this whole big old surprise party or welcome home party. They're also concerned about the photo, and Brooke reassured them that everything is cool. Ridge comes in and, they asked what their thoughts were about Li, and he's just happy about the fact that they're reunited together. And it was so funny how, Hope is really trying to pull at this thing, and, Liam is like, you know what, let's not make trouble where there aren't any trouble, where there isn't any trouble at this point. So, pretty much you can tell by the look on his face, he's mulling over something. What that something is Taylor. So Taylor and Ridge keep dwelling on this kiss in Monaco. And it looks like Ridge talks to Taylor, of course, about this whole kiss, which he obviously don't want Brooke to know about. Now, Taylor reassures Ridge that their secret is safe, though she'll always carry that special Monte Carlo moment in her heart. But deep down, Taylor seems to be hoping Ridge might come to his senses and reunite with her and her family eventually. After Taylor shares that kiss with Ridge, she started to feel like anything was possible. So, of course, she's going to go over and check with Steffy, and we still going to be talking about this whole kiss over at Steffy's house in a bit. So, of course, now we're at Steffy's house, and, Li just left. And, of course, Taylor's wondering, like, what the heck is going on? Why are you so upset? And, Taylor said, I do have some questions for Li myself, but you need to be grateful that Li kept Finn alive. So she finally got, Steffy to calm down a little bit. But obviously Steffy felt that something was going on, and she kept pulling and tugging and pulling even more and tugging even more. And Steffy finally got it out of her. where Taylor admits that something happened between me and your father, of course. And she goes in to fantasize about this whole kiss and how it made her feel and how they bonded, and they were getting caught up in everything with the beauty of the whole ambiance of it all. And you can tell in Taylor's face that she just lost in La La Land. And it's like, girl, please, why won't you just walk away from this man? I mean, both of them are setting themselves up with this whole ticking time bomb. It's a matter of time before it all explodes. And while she's caught up in this whole thing, she's about to blow everything up. And Steffi is encouraging this whole thing because she wants her parents to be happy together. She wants the family together. And over at Brooke's house, after Hope and Liam left, Ridge remains, of course, married to Brooke and has plenty of love left in his heart for her, too. And like I said, Taylor would probably be better off just moving on, since Ridge always end up right back where he started. Remember, Brooke is his destiny. Brooke really does have this hold or, gravitational pull on Ridge that perhaps is unbreakable. But that doesn't mean that Ridge can avoid drama with this whole kiss that he had with Taylor over in Monaco. But now he's lip locking, I should say, with Brooke at this point. And it's like, I guess he can't judge her because, I mean, how he gonna get mad? The whole thing is just a hot mess. I mean, they both be around kissing and snickering with each other. So, like I said, it'll be a moment in time when this whole thing's blow up. Their lives are going to grow increasingly complicated, so we have to stay tuned. So there you have it, the recap for The Bold and the Beautiful for Tuesday, August 9th, 2022. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap for August 9th, it is already uploaded to this channel, so go over there and check it out. But until the next video, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to this channel to receive all updates, and don't forget to like and share. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.